I ask you, how do they know? How do they know? I had no sooner hit go live than I get this loud thumping at the door. So that somebody could hand me a bag of marshmallows. Very thoughtful. I thought maybe something in the way they were knocking on the door, I thought it was the police. That wouldn't be the police. But, I thought it was something way more important. I'm thinking, holy shit, what now? But no, they just were being nice. One of my nice neighbors had found a bag of marshmallows down on the giveaway table and wanted to make sure I got them because she's sugar diabetic and I'm not. And she knows I like marshmallows. Yep, that's what that was all about. Scared the crap out of me. I'm thinking, holy crap, what now? Because I'm kind of upset. Hey, Linda. Hey, Richard. Glad you could make it in. I swear, it's like, this is so crazy. I'm trying not to lose it, folks. There's just a lot of craziness. Boy, we find ourselves in quite a version of reality, don't we? Isn't this an interesting little version of reality? It's not really reality, but you know what I'm saying. We're in a strange little pocket of the Matrix, aren't we? I'm trying not to be upset. I tell you what I'm going to do. While you guys are filing in, I'm going to run the intro. Hopefully, some people will see this. But I already know that a lot of people don't see this, the notifications for this show. So usually if they come in, they're coming in kind of because they saw it was on. They were just poking around and saw it was on. So if you know how to contact anybody that would want to see it, let them know, because chances are they're not getting a notification. I guess I'm just, I don't know. I refuse to speculate anymore. I didn't think it was that much of a threat, really. Anyway, like I said, I think I'm looking at Rumble. Probably that's next, because a lot of things get published on Rumble that are a little different. So, hey, Gemini, good to see you, sister. And good to see my sister, Linda. I love Linda, and I love my Richard and my Gemini. I love my Gemini. Okay, let me run the intro and hope a few people come in. But if not, you guys are cool. I love you. Hang on. Yep. I have the right thing up. And here we go. Share screen. Share screen. Okay. And it's not letting me share. Why is it not letting me? Oh, there. Okay, now maybe. Okay. And the one, and the two. Hello. Here we are again, and so we meet again. Bum, bum, bum. And knuckin' futs out there, people. I'm sure you know that. I sure know it. It's knuckin' futs. There's a lot of knuckin' futs out there. And making waves. That's right. I must be making some waves because most people don't get my notifications. Here's one way to tell. If you're having trouble with your channel, you might be doing something. Anyway, and it's telling me there's only 3 of you, so I can't count. There's only 3 of you watching, so I can't count, obviously. Because I count 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I count 4. So one of you does not count. I think it's them that can't count. Anyway. Okay, so originally when I tried it, I swear this was so weird. And this happens a lot when I try to come in. That is exactly the time that somebody will knock on the door, or if I forget to turn off the phone, there'll be an urgent call, panicked call. It's like just about as I'm gonna go on, or right after I go on. It's like, you gotta help me. Okay. Anyway, and yours is showing nobody's watching. You're not really watching. You're just streaming. See how crazy this is? Oh, and that's Cowboy saying hi. Cowboy says hi. You hear him in the background there. He says hi. Hey, y'all. Somebody come feed me again for the 34th time. I don't get fed enough. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Quit lying to people. Now get up in the window. And I have my desk facing the window, and I have made a little space up there on the ledge for him to sit, and he's got nothing to complain about. He's got food and water and a nice perch. So I'm sorry, Mr. Cat. And I even rubbed your belly earlier, so you should be all set. Anyway, hey, Les, I haven't seen you in a while. Jeez. How are you doing? Gosh. Yeah, I need a little backup, guys, because it's crazy what I'm seeing. Although I am seeing some bright spots. I am seeing some positive changes. I'm seeing some absolute crazy shit too. Hey Kai, hi, how you doing? Now it says there's only 2 of you watching. Yeah, they can't count, can they? They probably went to public school and learned Common Core. Anyway, love to you too, baby. Hey, it's good to see you, Les. I haven't seen you in ages. I was afraid we scared you away with the remote viewing. But Max's channel, we've been remote viewing and haven't had any kind of problem. As a matter of fact, I haven't had any remote view problems since things got handled. So I hope you're all okay over there. I've heard that you've had some issues. And like I said, I wish I hadn't been having a whole bunch of issues myself. I would have come over and helped you. Because I can remote, you know. I would have helped you. There's Ken. While eating a hamburger. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find like the karaoke version so I can sing you my. I've been writing songs about cowboy because I have nobody else to sing to right now. I have some friends, but they won't sit. No, they're kidding. I'm kidding. For some reason, this cat inspires me. He's just a cute little kitty. We Americans now. You American. Oh, you're American. No. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm American. Hmm. I don't know what kind of accent that is. My when we wanna come to America. Da, 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 da. Hamburger with pineapple at the Lakeshore Cafe. Wow. Hamburger with pineapple. I never had that really. Never thought of it. Never thought of that. But I fun and oh, I know. Like a wet used barbecue. Oh, lovely. That's good that you can smell it. Well, now here's the interesting. Oh my God. That just triggered a thought. And you know how dangerous thoughts can be, because they sure are working to suppress that. Must be pretty freaking dangerous. Okay, here's the thought. And the thought is they say space smells like seared flesh. You're saying these vacationed people these traxicated people, these stuck up people, you're saying that you can smell them. And they smell like a wet barbecue. That ain't that much different. Wow. I thought at first I read that a wet used Barbie. I'm thinking, what the heck were you doing with that Barbie? People do weird things, you know. Ooh, but it sounds good. Yeah, it does sound good. A burger with pineapple. Never tried it. But I also never tried picante uh, potato salad, which I just did tonight. I couldn't find one of my ingredients, the pickle relish. Grabbed the picante instead and put that in, and it was good. That's what they call it, right, with the pine nuts and everything. Anyway, it was good. Yeah, you know what? It smells to me too. I've been wondering what that smell is. It's kind of a burnt smell. Oh my God. That's even when they're not around. It's wafting through our air. That means our circulated air has got it all through it. Oh God, no wonder. Oh, 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 a baby kangaroo sanctuary. You got to rescue a kangaroo. Aw, well, that was lovely. I'm very proud of you, Ken. Yeah, I saw the other night that it jumped up in your arms. Yeah, the vacated people. I think they're actually vacated, you know what I mean? You think about it? Yeah, it sticks to things. Yeah, it does. I don't smoke. I smell this smoky, weird sort of burning smell. And I go to look in the kitchen and nothing's burning. Nothing's cooking. I didn't leave a pan on. And kind of causing my own pain, damn it. But a pandemonium. You know, I hear that a lot. That I hear that a lot. As a matter of fact, I just had somebody say to me that as soon as it was done, they felt like they had sold their soul, literally. Now that's one of the reasons I'm so dang upset. Aw. Poor little Kanga needed some Kanga milk. Boy, that wouldn't be easy to. How do you milk a kangaroo? I'm sorry, but thinking about that, I mean, I can think of a cow, but kangaroo? Where do you get kangaroo? How do you? But I guess it's possible if they got it and scarf down a whole bottle of kangaroo milk. Wow. Yeah, NPCs now. It's like an NPC now coming to you now. Yeah, they're jabrification. Yeah, that's a good word. Maybe they might get by jabrification. A jabberwocky. A walking jabber. A jibbity jabber. Uh, well, I like to say vacated. Vacated people. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Well, John. Oh, your neighbor's gone off the deep end. This doesn't surprise me. Oh, your whole family in Melbourne got it. Okay, well, then you guys already know what I'm going to say, why I'm so upset. I just got word. She's not the only one, but I'll just talk about her just for a minute. I got word that one of my friends, old friends, who knows full well better. Dang it, she knows better. I could turn her over my knee and spank her, but she'd enjoy it too much. But she probably would enjoy. I don't know, maybe not, but I'm not sure. Don't get any ideas. Y'all settle down out there. Don't act up, just so you. Anyway, I hope they're all okay. Y'all hope they're all okay. Well, you know, yeah, one of my friends, old friends, knows full well better. And the reasons they give, And she said, as soon as it was over, I felt like I'd sold my soul. Oh shit, Sherlock. And you knew that. And you did it anyway, didn't you? Why? You want to know why? Anybody wondered why? Anybody wondered why somebody who knows better, and has been warned substantial amount of times, go ahead and get it? Anybody want to venture a guess? No, not to get a job. Not to keep a job either. which I can kind of understand in some regards. I mean, I can almost understand you got a family depending on you, and you know, I can kind of understand it a little bit. But then some of the explanations I get as to why. Are you kidding me? Well, she got it. She got sick. But worse was the reason she took it. She wanted to see a Coldplay concert. What? She wouldn't be able to get in. It was like an exclusive one that, you know, and she won the tickets, but she wouldn't be able to get in until she did it. The nasty needle. Hello, James. How are you doing? Well, she's not very well. And in fact, she's a person who had the stroke. That's why this shocks me. She's already had a stroke. She already knows. She already knows what can happen. She's not in a vacuum at all. What, baby? He's on about something. I don't know what's bothering him. He's got food, he's got water, he's got a perch in the window. I don't know what's upsetting him. His box is clean. I don't know what's upsetting him. Something's upsetting him. She wanted to see a Coldplay concert. What? Mommy's on live. You want to come on live? You want to come on live? Yeah? You want a place? You gotta be able to come up here, though. I put you on. You can say your piece. He's been doing this for at least an hour now, and I don't know why. I can't find anything wrong. I can't find anything wrong with anything. He's got food. He's got water. His box. His window is unblocked. Only thing is, I'm not, you know, in the bedroom rubbing his belly. That's about the only thing I can think of. Oh, he probably thinks I'm talking to him, maybe. Thank you. Meow cake. Little meow. Little cake, do you think I'm talking to you? I'm not. I'm talking to people up here. I'm going to have him on. He can tell his story. Sad, sad story. Because I don't have an automatic belly rubber set up. I have to do it manually when I get the time in between other stuff. What? What? I wish I could figure out what you do. He's looking out the window. What? I don't see anything. Dude, I don't see anything out there except cars. I don't see anything. I don't see any people. I don't see any dogs. Could be he's picking something up. It's only been since night, since the sun went down. Could he be picking up on something out there in our woods? Are you picking up on something out in the woods? Now he stopped crying. Is that what it is? Are you saying something's out there that I can't see? Really? Wow. He's a very perceptive cat. My neighbor who got vacated, he won't even come out and see her. He won't come out from under the bed. And he knows her. They were friends formerly, but he won't even come out from under the bed to see her now. Hello, Jonathan. Yeah. Not happy till I'm sitting in the bed, rubbing his belly, petting his head, and then he's fine. Oh, but yeah, now he seems to be a little quieter. I think he's picking up on something because very odd. Yeah, I thought I made Max a mod. He should be able to put links. However, I will tell you, James, he's usually on Friday night and Saturday night, kind of late. And he'll probably be on tonight, won't you, Max? They don't let my stuff go through a lot of times. I don't know what's going on. Now they're telling me there's 6 people. Oh, whoopee-doo, yay. Yay. They might be right about that now. You're not modded. Well, let me see if I can fix that. Just give me a little minute here. Okay, hang on. Booty hop without opening a new tab. No, that isn't right. No, that isn't right either. Okay, wait a minute. No, that isn't right either. What the heck? I'm trying to get there. I'm trying. Wear my mask. Thanks, but no thanks. It turns out part of the intel I'm going to give you right now. Well, you know what, Max? I will fix that as soon as I can. I can't right now. I can't fix it this moment, but I will. Brother. Yeah, I'm going to get on Rumble because I did find some stuff on Rumble that... and if anybody wants the latest information on vacating and how dangerous it is, by a doctor, PhD, guy who worked on the everything, and they won't let him on the tube. But he can be on Rumble. He can tell you on Rumble. So, anyway, okay. So my friend here's the interesting logic. Is my friend feels she is still being stalked by this guy, although she thinks she might have got it cleared up, but maybe not. She feels she might be dying anyway, or about to die, that he might be about to pop her at any point because he's coming. She feels he is coming for her because he's found her every single time. And she wants to, and her great love in this world is she only feels happy when she's watching a Coldplay concert live anymore. That's like her only happiness. And so she wants one more time before she heads out, so to speak, is her logic. Oh, folks. But now here's a bright spot. One of my friends said she and her son got a very light version, like most people do, of the C word. And her husband did not, though, but he's African. And they take quinine. They take also a different type of vacation. And he didn't have any symptoms, nor did he have it, nor anything. He seems to be having no problem. And I guess Africans are not having a big problem or something. Anyway, yeah, they take the bitter stuff, quinine, for a lot of things. Yeah, I'm thinking I need to be live on Rumble, maybe. Yeah, it's the second one. She hasn't had the second one. She says, I don't know if I'm getting the second one. I said, this guy in this thing, I don't know. I'm trying to think, did I put it in MeWe about the doctor talking about recently about the doctor talking about things and how he came to figure out what was going on and how shocked he was by it because he knew he was participating in a test. Most of these people don't know they are part of the test group. They're being little unpaid test rats. So he says that second one tamps it down. That usually is the one that puts the nail in it. Well, I just said, Max, earlier on that I tried, and I can't right now, but I will, as soon as I can, give you a wrench, okay? As soon as I can get it to let me do that. Because I tried to get to my page, but I couldn't somehow get to my page. Wait a minute. Now, I'm seeing that link. I'm seeing that link. Let me see if I can. I'm going to put it up. You seeing that link? Okay. Yeah, some people, it either seems to have almost no effect or kills them. Roulette. Yeah. Yep. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the links. Yeah. It was with my mind. No, he switched accounts slow. Yeah, Submax. He does a good remote viewing class, which is why I don't really feel like I need to do one right now. I might do them again if somebody wants to do that, but we could just go to Max's. So I was really hoping that when they imposed the draconian measures on the Aussies, I guess all of us were, that the Aussies, being kind of having a backbone, or at least we like to think so, that you would be doing a lot of standing up to that, but it looks like they've got the camps. I'm like, and they look like, it doesn't look good, folks. However, like I said, it looks like if you take quinine, you might actually have no problem. Not that. And once again, what is that? That's for parasites. They use that for parasites. What do I keep saying? It's a parasite. It's artificial parasite. But somehow things like quinine still work. I'm going to invest in some quinine. Yeah. Bitter as it is. Yeah. You guys have got to fight it down there in Ausland. You've got to. Because they're testing it on you. And if they get by with it down there, they're going to try it in the rest of the world. Somehow you guys got to nip it in the bud. I don't know how, but you're going to have to be brave. Now, there is a guy, here's the thing, with the sell your soul part of it, because you know, they're going to try and get it to where you can't go places, et cetera, et cetera. There is a guy who has been printing up signs and giving them for free to businesses that say we will not discriminate on that basis of the vacated and the unvacated. And businesses are putting them up. And when he asked the police, they said, no, we're not gonna do anything. If people call that in, it's like, we're not gonna enforce it. So they're plowing over Canada. Oh no. What are they plowing? What do you mean? I'm going to get a hold of some quinine. You know what? It seems like everything for parasites works. What does that mean? Not dealing with what they say. I'm sorry. But if parasite, stuff that kills parasites kills it and protects you, then guess what? Kind of stands to reason. Just deductive reasoning. Everything, almost every doggone thing that people use as an antiparasitic works. And real smart people can't figure this out. Exactly. Since the very beginning. Oh, you still have the right to die. That's expensive. It is expensive to die. Yeah, it is. What destroys graphene? You mean black mold? Or black gunk, we'll call it, just so we don't get in trouble. Yeah, because black mold is something else already. Black gunk. Boron. We're trying boron. And honestly, I've been using boron and I sure have been feeling better. I'm feeling better now. I'm coming to you right now. I've got the Wi-Fi and now I left it on too freaking long. I left it on for more than a few hours and got fried afterwards. But I find if I don't leave it on for very long, and certainly not when I sleep, I can be okay. But when I left it, I could tell I left it on too long because I started to feel like I was literally burning. Like my joints, I was starting to swell and my joints were feeling like they were burning. So, yeah, a very small, it doesn't take much borax, really, hardly any. And borax is not something that's going to accumulate in your system and kill you. So really, you know, a tiny bit is very beneficial. And it's not like there's anything that, you know, it's not going to build up and kill you. But, yeah, you just put a pinch in here and there. Hardly, it doesn't take much. But it does help a lot. It really does. The other thing is Zetox. I'm telling you, I take it every day now. Regal Zetox. Cleans heavy metals out of your blood. That may be why. Maybe it cleans heavy metals and toxins out of your blood. It's micronized, which means it can get into your blood. See, if you don't have micronized, it's zeolite, which absorbs stuff. It's very absorbent, absorbs toxins and metals. And they use it for air purification, and they use it for water purification. And you can use it for blood purification. And that's what I've been doing. Plus, it has some B12 in it, which almost everybody's deficient. And I'm not a doctor. I can't prescribe or treat or diagnose anything. However, I can just tell you about what I do and feel better and feeling better, because I haven't hardly been able to broadcast for like, what, months now? Finally, I am to the point where I can do this now. You know, it's like I had to be away from it for a while, completely away from it for that whole month, a little bit over a month that my stuff was all locked away and they were working on my front room. And while that was happening, that gave me the time to get better, I guess. But I could probably make myself sick again if I really worked at it. Yeah, lemons and apple cider vinegar and borax and yep. Yep. Teaspoon of baking soda once in a while. Yeah, that's good too. And just taking care of your health. But really, Regal Zetox is marvelous. It's very marvelous. It's well worth the price. And this is another thing. After hearing this guy's lecture, I would say probably part of the reason I'm not as bad as I could be, and not that I wasn't as bad as I could be, is because I already take things that fight inflammation. And the biggest thing is the cytokine storm. So if you take things that fights the cytokine storm, you keep the cytokine storm from happening. like CBD. You're not going to have as many problems because the big trouble comes from the cytokine storm. And that's when your body decides it's going to take itself out. Yeah, ginger sweet vinegar. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. You know what? I have been drinking a lot of ginger tea too. It's good for a lot of things. It's a good tonic, just all around. Lost a little bit of weight too, it looks like. My clothes are telling me I'm smaller. Let's hope that continues. Could just be the swelling is down though, because I think a lot of this is actually swelling. So, yeah, the detox with the B12, most people don't get enough B12, even if you eat meat. So I know the vegetarians and the vegans are short unless they take it regularly. And who would think that the meat eaters would also be short on it? But they are, apparently. I don't know what. Now, this is a weird thing. Anybody have this where I'm going through these phases where I'm craving food, different kinds of food. I keep asking myself, am I pregnant? I don't think I'm pregnant. But, I'll be, for a while, it'll be like potatoes. Recently, it's potatoes. Potatoes. Why? I don't know. Something in potatoes, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, it sounds like it'd be good. I love ginger. I love ginger. I really do. I love ginger ale. I love ginger beer. I love ginger seasoning. I love ginger. I make ginger tea all the time. I got ginger tea steeping over there right now. Put a little bit of cinnamon in there too. You got a good tonic there. Yeah. I'd say that'd be good for any time. You know what? I think he saw something out there. I think he saw, smelled, or heard something out in the woods. Because he's okay now, kitty cat. Whatever it is might be gone now. I'm going to have a talk with that boy. See what he saw. Yeah, potatoes. It's weird. It's like, and potato salad in particular. And this is another weird thing. I go to Aldi's 2 weeks in a row. They're out of potato salad. They can't get it in. Is everybody suddenly having a taste for potato salad, but they can't keep potato salad in? And they can't even get it in. The heck is going on with potato salad? Hey, let's launch another brand new conspiracy, okay? About potato salad. Really? It's sweet like a port wine? I want some. Where'd you get it? Wow, I want to try that on some stuff. I'd say it'd probably be really good for meat, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, Pam! Pam, I am! Hey, good to see you. Yeah. KeVita ginger turmeric kombucha. Ooh, that sounds good. Mm. Yeah, I make my own too. I remembered, hey, wait, I make a really good potato salad. What the heck am I doing? I just bought myself a big bag of potatoes and boiled them up and made some wonderful potato salad that I just kind of dove in and just like within a day I scarfed. I made like one of those takeout soup containers like that they're, Chinese soup Anyway, I made a whole thing and just ate that all day. But you know what? I couldn't find my pickle relish, and all I could find was my picante, and I made it with that instead. It was actually really good. At some because I use weird things anyway in mine. I'm gonna have to put some of my recipes up, but I made really good potato salad with picante. Very Italian tasting though. It definitely has that Italian flavor. So, but it's real good. Salvation Army. Ah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes we get weird stuff in a donation like that too. I get donation food sometimes. Sometimes they leave it right here on a table in this building. People just kind of share stuff around. Hi, Gaia. Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh, Earthlings. Well, maybe. Not entirely, though. Hi, Gaia. How's Leo? Hope everything's good. And the child. And the dragon. Cowboy was having a fit earlier, but now he's calmed down a bit. I think he had some, because I hear him eating. I know he's got food still. There's something out there. Yeah, he kept looking in the, that's it. Kept looking in the direction of the window. Something was out there. Something was out there. We got a woods back there. And we've got water. They've got a water feature over there where the ducks and everything go. And we've got deer and everything around here. Everything that a cryptid needs. Yep. Busy herding goats and chickens. Cool. Potato salad. That's right, Jim. Oh, yeah. That's good. I loved that potato salad. It tasted so good. I don't know why. Ooh, ham and bacon bits. Oh, yes. Ham and bacon bits. Wow, that is a meal. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that would be really good. In potato salad. So what's the deal with potato salad, folks? Anybody got a clue? Really? Kombucha? You know what? I knew somebody who made kombucha and real good, but he just wasn't kind of a person who could apply himself to anything really. He just kind of, he'd rather steal everything. He'd rather gypsy his way through life and let his wife work. Yeah, he has lots of things to watch out his window, but something upset him. That's just it. Huh. Herding kangaroos. A kangaroo herd, that'd be different. Sadly, Puff was kung-fu'd by an evil mantis alien bug. No. Mantises eat lizards? How big was this thing? How did you know it was a mantis? Did you see it? What the heck? Did you record any of this? Any part of this? Or I had no idea. That's really weird. I don't even know how they could. Yeah, it's hot and humid here too again. What, lizard? Linda goes, it just tastes so good, Dee. It's like, what, lizard? Never tasted one, really, that I know of. Yeah, James. Well, it's good. Yeah, you're going to get, well, James has found, he has found the channel again. That's good. Puff. Yeah, it was their dragon, their little pet dragon. That's very sad. Maybe you need a pet mantis instead. Talk to the mantis people for you. Yeah. Mantis males are kind of doomed, and a lot of I hate to say, you guys are lucky. And most mammals don't do stuff like that, but there are a lot of different forms of life that the males are kind of doomed. In insects and stuff like that. Yeah. Because, what happens with mantises? Well, octopuses, when they mate, she bites it off. And she takes it with her. And he just kind of, after mating, if she doesn't eat him, he just kind of loses interest in life and dies eventually. And sinks to the bottom and gets eaten by crabs or something, or shrimp. Or it's a sad life being an octopus, I tell you, if you're a guy. And if you're a female, it isn't much better. Because your little whelps are going to end up eating you. But there you go. I'm not, I'm glad I'm not one. Oh, I will, maybe, if I feel like I need to have nightmares. Yeah. Hi, Leo. I might Google it just for curiosity, but not too close to bedtime. Tater salad. Did you? It means something. It's code. Look it up in gematria. I'm sure it has plenty of meaning in gematria. I believe it's Beverly Nation that does all the meanings in gematria. There's some kind of a gematria generator you can do, and might be interesting. I don't know. Maybe I'll try that one day just to see what that comes up. But I bet a lot of gobbledygook comes out too. My name is Tate. Tater salad. Tater salad. Yeah. But yeah, Mudfather. Boy, so much is going on in here. We got lizard eating mantises. We got baby kangaroos, homeless baby kangaroos. We got people taking vacated, people getting vacated to go see a concert, selling their souls for rock and roll. Holy crap! Who knew that was going to come true? Who knew that was going to be real? Holy crap. I'm not sure they would call it rock and roll, but literally selling your soul for that's not funny, but it is. Oh my God. Ah. Oh, really? Nunya and business. Yeah. I've come up with, for different internet games and stuff, I've come up with all kinds of fun nicknames. One of them I came up with was Fang Yu. People believed it too. They thought I was like Chinese or something. Fang Yu? Fang Yu very much. Anyway, there was a vampire thing going around at that time, so I thought it was funny. Fang Yu. Fang Yu very much. I write comedy too, James. I don't sell it to anybody. I'd like to know how to sell it to people. I write a lot of comedy in my time. I used to do it for my own act. I was a singing telegram messenger, and I had to kind of make it up. A lot of it up. You write comedy. That's cool. I'd like to know more about that. Because people say I'm funny, but looks ain't everything. None your business. I think that's a good name. Actually, I was talking to somebody. It was funny because I have a nickname, and we were just going. They were adding bro to their name. They were just decided that everybody had to be some version of bro, and so I was coming up with all of these really weird bro versions with a bro in it of their names with bro in it that were pretty funny. But pull your big toe. No. I know that trick, Barry. I'll pull your nose hair, but only with rubber gloves. I don't want to get boogers all over me. Mr. Nose Hair. Mr. Luxuriant Nose Hair. How are you doing, Barry? Ooh, homebrew beer. Now that is worth it. That's worth a worthwhile project. Romance novels. That is a worthwhile project, really. Oh, let's see. I want to make mead. I think I want to make some mead. I love mead. And it's so freaking expensive. Winter is in heat. Well, maybe in Australia. Oh, the dog. Dog? It's a dog, right? Wait, I'm convinced. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. I can't even come up with the right word to say I'm confused. Yeah. Okay, well, I will be at the class, Max, at some point. If I can find it. It's been letting me find it lately. I don't know. If you get homemade mead, it's expensive. Even if you get mead at a store, you can find honey liquor and honey wine and everything. But it's like freaking $35 a bottle. $35 a bottle or more. It can be more than that. And actually, it's not cheap if you get it from home brewers either. So it's really tempting to try and brew it myself because it can't be that hard. Oh, you even watch Gone with the Wind? Wow. Yeah, not having internet, boy, that'll take you back one, and it'll be like party like it's 1984. A new channel. Okay. Well, you can't make mead out of maple syrup, but you can make maple syrup booze. Wine. It wouldn't be exactly mead, but it'd be like that. Yeah, you could do that. I don't see why you couldn't. You can make anything with sugar. You can make mead. Anything with sugar in it. Diabetic blood. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Okay. Okay. Blessed night or day, we shall have one. Get drunk. Date a vampire, get drunk. Humor. Weird. Someone call me weird. Here's looking at you, kid. Ooh, peanut sauce. Well. Well. Ooh. That sounds good, actually. Sounds really good. Now wait, I got some stuff to show you. I am making art. Not fart, Barry. That's what you make. Barry makes fart. I make art. Here's one of my recent pieces. Anybody recognize this person? You ever see him on a wanted poster or anything? I don't know. I just come up with these things. I don't know where they come from. They just come out of the air. But then I got this idea to make these little miniatures. If you can see it. Here's one. They're just weird. Because, see, there's this place called Oddmall Emporium. It's an art. It's they have art shows, and they also have now a gallery. And I want to get into it. And all they take is odd. The odd, the unusual, and the different. And I thought, damn, this place was made for me. I've been to their shows, and I really like their shows. They have a lot of really unusual stuff there. So I'm going to try and get into their scene, man. Here's another one. I'm almost thinking I need to make tarot cards. They're really weird. What if I made a really bizarre deck of tarot cards, tarot type cards? I call this series The Depths because it kind of looks like, I think, what sea life, alien sea life. That one really gets me. Anyway. Okay. I'm every weirdo. It's all in me. Well, thank you. Those are all originals, too. Yeah, my mind is just all weird. I mean, you know, I do a lot of weird stuff. Some of it's really beautiful. Some of it's just weird. I'm famous now. Thank you. Yeah, and I'm doing them on seashell. Let me see if you can even see the sea. By the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea. You and me, how happy we'll be. I love the beach by the sea, by the sea, beside the seaside, by the beautiful sea. You remember back in the old days how they used to kind of vibrate a little bit, their voices? It's like, when I'm calling you. Will you answer to? You know, that's the way they roll. Here you go. It's a pentagram. Oh, it shouldn't be upside down, though. It should be right side up that way. And put it on a little stand and have it go that way. See the clouds up there? Okay. And here's an onk. Onk, onk. And here is, I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah. Here's another pentagram. The pentagram. A silver one. Silver one. And here is a little visitor. You don't want to eat this mussel. I just thought, what if you opened your mussel shell and saw this sucker looking at you? Huh? I think they'll be popular around Halloween. Make great Halloween decorations, I think. So, if you're interested in any of this weirdness, let me know. Oh, you love the mermaid hat? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, be blessed. You too, love. If the picture was blue-green, well, maybe if you stare at it long enough and then look at a wall, it will be an all green. Okay, let's see. Night Gemini, and everybody's saying Night Gemini. Yeah, my scaly hat. And then I also have a little kitty cat perched on a moon there. I don't know how well it's showing up. Here's a little cat on the moon. And the funny thing about that is my ex used to threaten my cats when they did something wrong. Like Jackie Gleason used to threaten Alice. He used to say, "You're going to be, to the moon, Alice." You know how he said that? My ex used to say, "You want to be the first cat on the moon?" Weirdo paradise. Yeah. Okay, well, I don't want to be on too long anyway because I don't want to over fry myself on the waves, man. But I sure miss you guys. I miss you guys so much. I'm going to try to be on more. And I'm going to try to grow the channel now that some of the crap has stopped for me. Now, I don't know about other people, but I've kind of got to look out for myself. It seems like I keep getting pulled into these things. I'm running out of old friends, though. It's like you get to a certain age and you start running out of old friends. And that's what's happening. I'm to that age where my older friends are starting to disappear. And it looks like some of them are choosing to leave, choosing to exit themselves. But I missed everyone. And I missed our karaoke time. We need to do karaoke again. I've got my instruments right over here. I've reset up the living. See, this whole thing gave me an opportunity to set up the living room differently, completely differently than I had it before. And I think it's a lot better because right over here is my instruments. And over here is the electronic stuff and some art stuff. And then right behind me is a table to work on art. And yeah, I thought it was a weird color scheme too. This one here. I thought it was a weird color for that to be in. I thought it was weird. But yeah, it does look familiar, doesn't it? But it does look like it should be in another color. I don't know why it ended up being those colors. But like I said, if you would look at this long enough and then look at a wall, it might be all. I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if that would work. Yeah, it's a good thing that I got you guys. Because, you know, it gets kind of, after a while, it's kind of hard. Like I said, I needed somebody to talk to tonight because this person I was talking about is one of my older friends from a long time ago, and lots happened. A lot of water under the bridge, and still, well, some people are choosing to go. Although there's some evidence you can't go normally because it screws with the DMT. But, oh, I love those. I've got one of those too. That's what I need. I need to get my little tongue drum in here too and play it for you. I can play that, and my singing bowl isn't in here yet. Again, need to put that back in here. Oh yeah, they're great. I have a little one I got for, I think I only paid like $10 for a little tongue drum. It's so cute. You thought blue. You mean this creature, person, whatever it is? Yeah, kind of blue-green. I thought it too while I was drawing it. Shouldn't this be in blue-green? But no, my hand went for these colors. I don't know what that means. You tell me. And then the next thing that came along was in blue-green. And it's over there somewhere, but I'll find it and show you that one too eventually. Yeah, I love tongue drums. They're great. Huh. Well, and then, and then my friends who were still biteys, blue guy followers, gave me some crap about, didn't really give me crap, but just like rein me in like, all the other shaman, like the blue guy. Speaking of blue, like Mr. Bitey, the sniffer, and wouldn't hear a word. But now I said to one of them, and I couldn't resist any longer, I said, and now that you're seeing how good it is, how do you like him now, mofo? Still liking him? Still thinking he's gonna save everybody and put everything right, do you? Yeah, you asked for this. You wanted this. You insisted on this. And here we go. This is what we got. Right. So now we got this guy. Aren't we all thrilled? You should see how this one woman, I saw this one woman on, it was one of those you see on YouTube, but it was originally on TikTok or something. And she was a black woman. And there's some things you just don't want to say to a black woman. But what she was taking exception to is when he said, our patience is wearing thin. She said, what? What? Ain't you ho? Your patience is wearing thin? What the hell does that mean? Yeah, she really went off. You know, she said, you don't, no, don't tell me that. What business is your patient's got to be wearing thin with us? Oh, she went off. Whew. The blue puppet. He's not a puppeteer. He got an alien claw up his butt. I'm telling you right now. Maybe for real, too. We don't know. He may be that kind of guy. You never know about these guys. Maybe he likes that big old alien, you know, good donkey dong. Maybe he likes it. We don't know. He could like it. Maybe he likes it. Maybe he likes them hot alien boys and girls. Maybe he likes the feeling of lizard scale, like a Rough Rider. No, he's a little girl sniffer mostly. His thing is sniffing little girls. That's all. And grown women. He just likes to sniff them. That's all. Like that isn't bad enough. Yeah. If the aliens don't have hair to sniff, then everything's good, right? No problem. Joe, I got a girl that you gotta meet. She's a female Bigfoot, and she's recently been widowed. You can sniff her hair all you want. A lot of hair, just sniff on her. There's a cartoon. Biden with a Bigfoot woman sniffing her hair. Oh, God. Oh, you have to do that one. Biden sniffing a Bigfoot woman. She's like, ooh. It turns me on, because how far would he be able to? He wouldn't be able to reach your head. I'm being very bad tonight. Very naughty. Hairy women. Maybe he likes hairy women. We don't know. He could like them. Even Bigfoot being terrorized with, ooh, yeah, even female Bigfoot's kind of creeped out. That would be funny. I may have to do that. I may have to draw that. You know, you guys are cheering me up. Thank you so much. Really, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I needed this. I needed to see y'all. I needed to just give you all a big virtual hug and tell you I love you. And your lovely vibes. I love you all. And I miss you. I really miss you. So when I'm gone, I miss you. And I think about you a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. He got hairy legs. Little children love his hairy legs. He said so. He doesn't mind little children. His legs are hairy. So he said some paraphrase of that, and I'm like, oh, God, he's a train wreck when he goes off script, isn't he? I can see why they script everything for him, because when he goes off script and tries to say something on his own, he is a freaking train wreck. I mean, he is a nuclear disaster of a spokesperson. Seriously. Yeah, he is an oil spill of the first magnitude when it comes to trying to give a speech on his own, answer a question, or just spontaneously come up with a coherent thought. Some of the stuff that comes out of his mouth is like, what do they got you hopped up on, boy? Oh, man. Yeah, he's some of the stuff, and then he confuses himself. He starts talking, and then pretty soon you can tell it's like, and 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 he just confused himself. He doesn't know what he's talking about anymore. But his butt's been wiped. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I'm thinking, what? What is he on, man? What are they pumping him up with? It got to be something because he sure ain't coherent unless he's reading a teleprompter. And even then, he can get lost with a teleprompter. Now, I know they wanted him to be lame so that they could sneak in camel toe. So they could say, oh, he's got dementia now. We got to go pass it on to the vice prisiho. The prisiho of vice. Oh, dear, camel toe. He is scary looking, isn't he? I mean, every now and then the camera gets a close up of him, and his skin texture is weird. Yeah, yeah. What's with the whispering? But I got you this. Now, what's with that whispering? Weekend at Camel Toe's a freak. Yeah, she sure is. I saw her getting kind of nervous. People were asking her some real questions. She was getting real nervous. Uh, keep doing it, folks. Let's see what she says. She's gonna shoot herself in the foot too. They think they're gonna sneak her in, and that'll be peachy. She's got people pissed off, and she ain't even stepped in yet. She'd be lucky if she walks out of it. Yeah, I wondered about that, Barry, because a long time ago when he was running, every time I saw him, I would try to look in his eyes, try to look in their eyes and see what I could see. And in him, when I would look at him, I would literally see a little hand puppet with a hand up his butt. I would literally see that. And the more I looked, the more it looked kind of scaly and weird, like something, not a person. So whatever that is, he could be a skin job, what they called in Blade Runner a skin job. Yeah, Camel Toe's not bright enough to pull this off. I don't think so either. I don't think she is. Nah, none of them are bright enough to. They don't have very much left, really. I don't think they have much left. But then again, they're trying to make everybody else so stupid they can't tell. And some of these people are that stupid now. I've seen people go from dumb to dumber. And from really not dumb to really fucking, excuse my French, stupid. Really bleeping stupid. Yeah. I don't know. Like everything they do is helping Trump. And we get a remote view on Trump. And Trump is a mixed bag right now. We don't know what to think of him. However, we were saying it could be that this was all allowed to happen so people could see the result of this choice. I mean, so people could actually see, but we want this guy, we want this guy, we want him, we want him, we want him, we want him. We want this guy. We gotta have him because he's the only good one. The other guy's bad, bad, bad. The other guy, he's evil. He has to be evil. Everything he does is evil. It's wrong. It's bad. And you know what? Now they got this guy, and everything's going to be better now. And they're finding out. Is everything better? Is it? Is it really big? Is it really, Petunia? Is it better now? It's all better now that it's all better so much that, yeah, all our rights are being taken away, and they're going to go door to door, and they're going to deny you the privilege of living. Yeah. Yeah. It's all better now, isn't it? Yeah, so much better. This guy fixed everything. He's a good man. He's a good man. Please. Yeah, come to the door and find out. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've had so many people say, yeah, somebody will get shot. Somebody will get a shot. Ain't gonna be me. I know. He's a weakling. He is a weak little panty waist rich boy who doesn't know what the is going on. Whatever he was before, I don't even think he's the same person. He might not even be the Biden that ran with Mikey's sex slave, Obama. Mikey Obama. Mikey Obama's a little sex slave. But he got their vacation. Yeah, he's probably vacated a long time ago. He probably isn't really even Biden. He probably isn't. He might not even be a real person. Maybe that's what's wrong. He can't quite get that one to work. You know what, though? I saw somebody some kind of event, and this chick with this guy, I wish I had saved it. But he's right. You look at this chick, and she's absolutely AI. And when you realize it, you kind of realize, well, the eyes do funny things, but just the way she moves is wrong. And then the way she moves wrong. She doesn't quite move right. She doesn't quite look right. There's something wrong with this chick. And she's on national TV. And she obviously is not a human being. She's either somebody in a human suit or she's AI. But she ends up with her head like this. There's so many people, though. There's even been news anchors and stuff that they have caught just freezing up. People you really wouldn't expect. But I was seeing this for a while, and I'd be like, the heck am I just seeing? What in the heck did I just see? I don't know what her name is. I don't keep up with it. But yeah, this one chick, she's so artificial looking. You know, there's something about her movements and something about her. It's just looks like she's made out of rubber. But yeah, there's probably explanations for it. A reasonable explanation. Yeah, sure there is. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. You don't have to go off on these conspiracy theories. There's a reasonable explanation for everything. Yeah. How drunk do you have to be to believe that? Okay. You got a vacation coming. You got a vacation coming to you free. Scary words. I mean, that's going to be like a horror film one day, right? Gonna be the vacation man. Hi, you want a free vacation? Knock, knock, knock. You want a free vacation? Anyway, yeah, clones and shit. Who knows? Who knows? I, you know, I'm pretty sure that my ex wasn't my ex. I, I'm pretty sure my ex was not who he started out as. Was not a real organic person at the end there. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. I'm not sure that he was for a long time either. I'm not sure when I have a notion when the switch happened though. Yeah, a lot of celebrities might be cloned because they might have gotten taken away. A lot of people are gone, you notice? A lot of people are off the scene. They're permanently out of the scene. Interesting to find out why. Okay. Somebody mentioned that, and I believe it was the guy in the video I was talking about, the doctor, that you cannot be forced to have anything put in your body without your will by the government. That was in the Nuremberg trials. Just remember that. That was part of the Nuremberg trials. You cannot be forced or coerced or any of that. Not coerced. Not supposed to have any of that. To have anything put in your body against your will. Anything. And stand on that. So if they try it, not only are they guilty against the Constitution of being unconstitutional, but also we're talking Nuremberg trials just came up. This guy, he found out there are more people dying of being vacated than there are of the C word. So, and that's the bottom line right there. When he realized that more people were dying of being vacated, he said, never in history has there been such a big, I mean, huge, I mean, thousands. He said, heck, they closed down the swine flu one. They shut that down because 40 people died. This is thousands. It's like it is the real thing. And I said that. Wait a minute, I did say that. I think their supposed cure is going to be the pandemic. And it is. It is. It's the real pandemic. I was right again. Damn. I was right again. Yeah, military, boy, I feel sorry for them. Yeah, my body, my choice, right, exactly. Genocide, yeah. Well, that's what this doctor was saying too. A couple of people are saying they got the first stage genocide here. They got the first, like, 5 steps to genocide. I mean, you know, this is Hitler type stuff. But I'm told that for those of us like you and me, there's always going to be a loophole. There's always going to be some way out. We're never going to get forced into a corner. It's going to have to be, if they do stuff, it's going to have to be with our consent because we want it. They can't do it without our consent. They cannot steamroll us without our consent. Although, I don't know how some of these people who know better, it scares me a little bit. The people that do know better are giving their consent. It's horrible. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to give it to other people either. Yeah, me either. I I would have I would really freak out if I was a nurse or a doctor right now and they said you got to give this. Be like, oh shit. The only way I would be able to console myself is they chose it. So I think I'm going to go off now. Probably Max is starting, or maybe already started. And I like to go over there and talk to those people too. I love y'all. I'm going to shut it down now. And like I said, I'll be back on more now that I got things set up a little better and I'm feeling a little stronger. I'll be on more often, hopefully. If the internet holds and everything else holds up, I'll be on. Okay, you take care. Love y'all. I really am going now. Love you. This is Ocean Making Waves. And remember, you are divine. Try to be nice to each other and kind because honestly, we need it right now. And understanding. And now it's time for you to go make some waves too. I love you. Bye-bye.